If you're a woman over 50 and thinking about running, or maybe you've started already, there's something no one tells you about when you start this journey. And it's not just about getting fit or finishing the race. There's a benefit that most women don't even see coming. But once it happens, it can change everything: your mood, your motivation, even how long you live. So, in this video today, I'm going to show you the one thing that's been missing in your running and your life. There's something that starts to shift around midlife. We spent years taking care of everybody else, kids, partners, we have jobs, and somewhere in there, many of us really lose our social life. And it doesn't happen all at once, but one day you're just looking up and realizing, when was the last time I had a laugh with a friend? This is one of those big changes in midlife that no one really talks about. That's why what I discovered through running was so powerful. It gives you people. And I'm not just talking about workout buddies, but real connections. Friends who cheer you on, who show up, who understand that some days just getting out the door is a win. And really friends who are in the same season of life as you. We're all having the same issues: empty nesting, retiring, aging parents. Friendships that also can literally help you live longer. Seriously, here's the sciencey part. Have you ever heard of the blue zones? It's certain areas of the world where there is the highest number of people who live over 100 years old. So they have the longest and healthiest lives. And they have found that one of the main reasons for their longevity is their social connection. Not their cholesterol, not their BMI, but friendship. So having people to laugh with, move with, share your life with is just not really good for your soul, but it literally helps you live longer. They call these lifestyle habits the power of 9. Another one that we're checking off that list is moving. So what better recipe could there be to be moving and socializing at the same time? Truly, at some point, running becomes more than just exercise. When you run or walk with others or talk about it online together, even if it's just a few times a week, you're building accountability, motivation, connection, and you start looking forward to the conversations as much as the movement, if not more. Actually, at some point, you're not even doing it for the physical aspect of it anymore. You just can't wait to get out and go hang out with your friends. You don't skip a run when you know your friend's going to be there. And you don't quit when it gets hard because you got someone who really gets it. For me, the social side of running became so powerful, it eventually became the entire foundation of my business. The community I built was a thing I didn't even know that I needed. Yes, I'm talking about my true tribe, the running university. I love seeing friendships being built left and right in our community, whether it's online or in person. Just the other day, I asked the question in our community, what's something running is teaching you right now outside of fitness? One member said, it's teaching me a lot about friendship. Another one said, running has brought me some of my strongest relationships with people. My inner circle, closest friends I have met in the running world. They're more valuable than any medal or a 50-mile buckle. Yeah, she's an ultra runner. I need to be real honest with you about something though. Not all running groups are created equal. Sure, running clubs are a great place to start finding your people. And some are going to say all pace is welcome. But then you show up and quickly realize they don't really always mean it, or maybe they have a different interpretation of what that means. But hey, if that happened to you, just please know it's not you. You just haven't found your people yet. I truly believe that every woman at any pace deserves a space to feel included and inspired. That's exactly why I created my true tribe. It's an online and in-person community the way that I did. And if you're thinking, I'd love to talk through how to even get started, I've got something new I'm offering. You can now book a chat with Coach Lisa. Just me and you, no pressure. We can figure out what your next big step could be, and we'll do it together. By the way, the link is below in the description. See you soon on the next video.